Does she have a microphone today? I'm gonna mic her out. All right, welcome everybody to 12-Hour Auctions, The Pitch. How is everybody doing there today? Sorry, we're a little chaotic here today. We're getting everything set up. Delaney is going to be coming down and joining us, and she is going to be on the pitch with us today. And we have Kyle right now getting her mic'd up. So today we're going to put a microphone on Delaney and see if we can get her to talk a little bit more if she's going through some stuff here with me. So hope everybody's having a fantastic Wednesday. It is Wednesday, July the 29th. Welcome, James. Welcome, everybody. Let us know when you're here. Go ahead and put a post up. Let us know that you are watching. So today we were talking about, not every day needs to be a rant. Not every day has to be anything negative. Kenneth, welcome. And Kenneth has talked to me some about having some ideas about doing something with youth. And since Delaney's been on the show with us the last couple of days and she's here again today, say hello to everybody, Dee.
Hi.
All right. Look at Kenneth already said hi to you. So anyway, guys, since Delaney's been on the show the last couple of days, I wanted to take something that I have a lot of passion with. And hey, Brandon Divers, guys, congratulate everybody out there. Congratulate Brandon. He brought a new 12-hour member to the family here with his wife Jen, and him gave birth to a baby boy yesterday. Shortly after the pitch, about 5 o'clock, they gave birth to a baby boy. So congratulations to the Divers family on a beautiful, healthy boy. And that also kind of leads into what we're wanting to talk about briefly today. Eric from New Hampshire, New Hampshire, right, Jared?
That'd be correct.
All right, not anything else. We wanted to talk a little bit about youth hunting and trying to get you guys as stewards of people who enjoy this. We're going to talk just briefly about it. But what I want to know is, any of you guys that are watching this, how many of you have taken a youth out for their first ever hunt? So we're excited. You're going to hunt this year, right? Okay, so you got to talk so everybody can hear you. So as long as we have Delaney here, it's one of the things, Delaney, for the last several years, how many years have you been going to the White Farm with us? Quite a while, right? I think you were down there when you were a baby. So Delaney has been around it when she gets 1 week that she's down at the cabin with us, when Amanda's hunting and stuff like that. So she's always been around deer. She loves watching deer in the backyard and things like that. And Delaney, I look at as a fortunate child who's around a lot of the hunting stuff and things like that because of what I do and because her mother is very much into this as well. One of the things, guys, that I'm talking about and wanting to do, and we're going to talk a little bit about this here over the next couple of weeks as we get closer to youth season, which in many states is starting in September. We're going to talk about doing some sort of campaign or some sort of donation or something. And we're open to ideas from you guys to help get youth to the outdoors. So, we are very blessed that Delaney's going to shoot. You want to shoot one, right? What are you going to shoot this year? Do you know? You going to shoot a buck or a doe?
Buck.
You're going to shoot a buck. And how big? Do you want a big buck or you don't care?
I don't really care.
And that right there, guys, if you can hear that, she said she don't really care. And that's what I want to stress is when I've talked, you guys have heard me do rants about people making fun or making comments on other people's hunts. And one of the things is when you get to see the pure joy and the pureness of a person who hasn't had to put up with the BS of Facebook and the comments and stuff like that. You have my daughter, Delaney, who's around a lot of big deer. She's said to me multiple times that she doesn't care. All she wants to do, she doesn't want to shoot a mommy deer because her mother has taught her that we don't want to shoot mommy deer, apparently, right? So we wait until they're not there, and then we shoot all the mommy deer we can. But Delaney doesn't care, and this is my point with this, guys, is that kids don't care. You don't have to take them out to kill the next world record. You don't have to take them out to kill anything specific. She's going to be absolutely as happy if she kills a 130 as she will be if she kills a fork-horn buck. But the part that I'm trying to stress to you guys, and this is what I'm asking you guys as the members watching, is help us come up with some ideas that we can do to encourage you guys, to encourage your friends, to get people to take a kid to the outdoors. I want to make this year, I don't know if we need to do a live or if we need to do a photo share or whatever. I want to make it a personal mission of 12-Hour Outdoors to see how many youth hunters us and our members can put in the outdoors during youth season in your state this year. We're going to have Delaney out. Maybe, you know what, we could do like an Iowa-based auction, and I could have you or Mikey, and we could take another youth down that weekend.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're going to come up with some ideas, guys. So, Kenneth, glad that you've taken a couple of kids, but you know, guys, that's what we want to do. We want to find out what we can do to get kids in the outdoors and how we, with our organization and our platforms here with 12-Hour Auctions, what we can do to encourage others to take a kid to the outdoors. Because, guys, I can tell you, I work with a lot of people in our industry. You guys, the ones of you that tune in here, the guys buying and stuff like that, we all love this sport. We don't want to see it die. We don't want to see it go away. So we've got to get people like Delaney, the next future huntress. You know, we've got to get people like that out there to start hunting. Get them involved one way or another. Delaney every night comes in and tells me that, hey, Daddy, we've got deer at the feeder. And my favorite part is when she's like, she'll say, hey, we have deer at the feeder. And I said, do you want to shoot one? And she's generally, what do you usually say?
Yes.
Yes. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying, guys. This is she just turned 8 years old, and she is so excited for this year in order to get an opportunity to go out and do some hunting. And that's what we need to support as hunters. That's what we need to support as outdoorsmen, is spreading what we know onto our children to get them involved and have them do more stuff. Because I can tell you right now, guys, we're competing with video games, and Kyle's not mic'd up today, so I can say this, but Kyle watches video games on his lunch break. Like, that is what the future is. If he's 21, the younger generations are even worse off for how much they would rather watch video games. Do you have anything to say with that, Kyle?
I would like to say I'd much rather be in a tree stand.
Okay, so he claims he'd rather be in a tree stand. But the reality of it is, guys, is that going hunting on, what's a new system? Is there like Xbox or something?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so like Xbox or something like that. If you're hunting on Xbox, it's easy, it's fun, but you lose that outdoor spirit. And I see that more and more and more every single day when we go places. And I have friends who are huge hunters whose children have never been to a blind, have never been to a stand. So I want to take today to encourage every single one of you who hunts. If you know a youth who doesn't have an opportunity, reach out to us and we will help put you in touch with somebody. But this is the year that 12-Hour Auctions, we are going to focus as we move into September on getting youth in the outdoors. So we may come up with, we've just been bouncing a few ideas around. Maybe we come up with like a 12-Hour Auctions tumbler or growler or something that we donate to anyone who signs up to take a kid to the outdoors or something like that. Let us know what your guys' thoughts are. Ultimately, guys, what we want to do is we want to get more people into the outdoors because A, we want to support hunting. B, we want to spread hunting, our passion for hunting onto the next generation. And C, we want future 12-Hour Auction members. No, that really has nothing to do with it. But the reality of it is, guys, hunting is going to die if we don't do something. Man, if we don't do something to pass on our traditions to our children and to others' children. And so every one of you guys that are on here are good hunters. You enjoy doing it. But ask yourself, if you haven't taken your own kids, if there's an opportunity to take somebody else's kid or take somebody else that you know from church or from wherever, get a kid in the outdoors. That's the focus. So for the next month, I want everybody thinking about who they can possibly take to the outdoors and how we as 12-Hour Auctions can hunt. I would be more than happy to set up a registration and a sign-up thing here on the site to where we can make a big deal. I mean, guys, if we can get pictures of the kids hunting, pictures of the kids with their kills, anything like that, and do a one day where we just have a live where we share all those pictures to get those kids enthused, it would be absolutely amazing. And if we can donate something to get those kids more and more involved, to get them excited about being a part of something, please let us know. We want to be involved with that. So that is my gripe today. That's what I want to talk about. I want to challenge every one of my members to get a kid into the outdoors, and we are going to find a way to do some sort of giveaway or something to go along with this to get you guys involved, because this right here, this is my future in the outdoors. This is my future in 12-Hour Auctions, and we want to do whatever we can to keep more and more and more kids involved. And she's excited. She may not see it because I've been talking for 10 minutes and she's bored. But are you excited to hunt? Are you going to hunt from one of the blinds? You want to shoot them with a gun? Okay. Are you going to gut it? Are you going to pull the guts out of them? No, you're not going to do that, but she'll shoot them. So that's the thing, guys, is that we want to help you guys. We want to help hunting in general. So find somebody, start looking, let us know. We have a big Facebook platform. It's continually growing. If you have an open spot to take a youth, also please let us know, guys, if what your youth seasons are. If you're going to have a youth season and you don't have anybody lined up to go with you, but you're willing to take someone, let us know when your dates are. And I promise you, I will help. I will do everything in my power to make sure that you have a child that is safe and ready to go hunting with you. And even getting their parents in the outdoors, guys. I mean, when me and Amanda met, she thought that she had been hunting once or twice, and then she married me. It's a whole different ballgame of what level many of us hunt at, and that's dying, guys. That's the reality. It is dying. So we need little kids like Delaney to get involved in this, to go out and kill their first deer. And we need your guys' support to help do that and to support these hunters to make them love the sport. So with that, Delaney, are you bored with Daddy talking? Yeah, you are. Perfect. That's great. So let's get started. I see Amanda in the window. So before we can go into the auction, let's find out what I've done wrong.
No, you haven't. It looks like James Luce
Yes.
is going to email us.
Okay. So James, thank you. Perfect.
And then Tony Reynolds says if there's a way to do an Iowa.
Oh, pheasant hunt or something, he'd volunteer. Absolutely. And I can find some land for that too, Tony. So guys, Iowa-based, if you're in Iowa, that's an easy one for me. I've got ground. I've got places. I've got does. And one thing I'll tell you, shooting little 8-point bucks on my farm, I don't care unless you're Kyle. But I've got places. I know a lot of people in a lot of states. I will help put a program together for this. I'm going to reach out to some other people, but we are all about getting the youth involved. So let us know if you're interested, or if you need somebody to be involved, or if you have ideas of how we can put a program together. We are all for it. So with that, guys, I've wasted a bunch of your time. Not wasted, because quite frankly, that's our future, guys. So I'm not going to say wasted. This is very important, and it's a very big passion for me. I can tell you guys that I have a son that potentially will hunt. He may not ever hunt, but my daughter is stepping right in to be there. And I would give anything for an opportunity to have Bo out in the woods. And there's a lot of parents out there who can't take their kids or have never been around it, but would still be interested in getting their kids in the outdoors with some great people. So Amanda just put the email up there. So if you guys have ideas, thoughts, questions, anything like that, let us know. We will absolutely set some stuff up on the website. We can set up a thing where people can sign up. And guys, part of this idea comes just real quick from a buddy of mine up in Wisconsin, who in 2 weeks is doing the exact same thing with a bow fishing trip, where they're actually getting a bunch of people together with bow fishing boats. We had commitments already with some of our clients that weekend, so we're unable to do it. But they're taking all kinds of new kids to the outdoors, putting them on airboats, putting them on kicker boats, troller boats, all this stuff, and taking them out bow fishing for the first time, which you got to do, didn't you? You got to see Daddy shoot a fish, didn't you? So just little things like that, guys. It's so important. I got to stop rambling, but it's very important. Email us. We're going to get some stuff set up. So look for some information about the youth hunts coming up. Are you ready? Do you have anything you want to add? Do you want to tell them, take kids hunting? You excited to go hunting?
Yeah.
You know that it's in like a month and a half away?
No.
Yeah, Daddy goes to Wisconsin hunting, and I come home and take you hunting. We're going to be ready to go? All right, let's rock and roll. You want to start with the first item? All right, can you tell everybody what it is? Read what the package says. TrueFire? What's that? You know that word. It's smoke. All right, so I've got no cheat sheet here today, guys, because Grace is apparently busy. So we're going to just roll with what we can. Bring it on down, Grace. It'd be fantastic to have that before we go live. All right, guys. First up, we have the TrueFire Smoke Extreme. Take it up and show it to him, D. Nice little release here, guys. Fantastic product here from TrueFire. Dime size head, all kind of adjustments on it. You can adjust the trigger tension on this. You can adjust the travel. You can adjust the barrel length. All kinds of different things on a very nice little starter release here. It is a, there, Grace, you might as well lean in and say hi to everybody. Your face is on camera. Okay, Grace doesn't want to say hi. Anyway, guys, nice little release here from TrueFire. It's our first auction item of the day today. MSRP on it, $39.99, so a very reasonable cost release, and a fantastic product as well. It's got the tab buckle on it. It's a very nice little release, very comfortable to wear. $39.99 is the MSRP. Current high bid sits at $11, and that will end today at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Next up, we have a fish logger. So again, guys, it's a digital fish logger. It is a smart scale, essentially. So you can log all kinds of data through the app. This thing is absolutely awesome. You can weigh, measure your fish right on the scale, and then you use the app where you can program in all the information about the fish that you caught, barometric pressures, temperature, time, date, all of that stuff logs in right through the app. Fantastic little product here. It is the Smart Scale. It is the Fish Logger Smart Scale. MSRP on that one, $59.95. Current high bid sits at $35.59, and that will end today at 7:05 Central Standard Time. Next up, from Wild Game Innovations, we have the Silent 24 Crush. Completely silent camera, guys. These are pretty cool. What's unique about this, there's no click when the camera goes off or anything. It is an infrared camera, takes 24 megapixel pictures, and does do video as well. Got 42 LED lights built into it, so black and white photos at night, color photos during the day, and it has an illumination range of up to 100 feet. So fantastic little camera, completely silent. It is the Silent 24 Crush from Wild Game Innovations. MSRP on it, $159.99. Current high bid sits at $56, and that will end at 7:10 Central Standard Time today. I'll hold this one quick. Next up, guys, we have the Plano Guide Series tackle box. So again, nice tackle box here. A lot of room in this one, guys. Several different totes inside. There are 5 different 3,700 totes on the inside. It's got the shoulder strap. Has 1 tray or tote for the top as well. So you're getting 6 totes with it. Hard case on the top, hard case on the bottom, and pockets galore. Lots of room in the front of this. There's pockets on both sides. Individual web pocket here on the back. Very nice product. Good zippers on it. Good quality product here from Plano. So it's the Plano Guide Series 3700 tackle bag. MSRP on it, $124.29. Current high bid sits at only $51, and that will end at 7:15. Don't drop that one. 7:15 Central Standard Time. Hold it good and tight, okay? Next up, we have the Barska. This is the Colorado Spotting Scope. This is a 20 by 60/60, and it is a straight eye on the spotting scope. It does come with a carry bag, and it also has a small tripod on it as well. It is WP, which we've learned recently stands for wide projection, giving you more view when you're looking through it. So again, nice little scope here, nice little spotting scope to keep in your truck or anything like that when you're scatting your whitetails or if you're going out west. You know, they're a price point glass, but a very good quality spotting scope for the money for sure, especially where the price is sitting right now. MSRP on it, $188.65. Current high bid sits at $53, and that ends today at 7:20 Central Standard Time. Delaney put on new nails today, guys, so if anybody sees those, take a look. All right, next up from Havalon, we have the Piranta Stag. This is an orange-handled knife, 7 3/8 inch total length. Flip it around so they can see the back, honey. This does come with the blade remover tool. That's the orange thing there, and it comes with a holster as well. So if you guys aren't familiar with Havalon, they do use scalpel blades, so extremely sharp, extremely durable little blades there, and they are absolutely sharp. There's no doubt about it. MSRP on the Stag knife is $39.99. Current high bid sits at $16, and that ends at 7:25 Central Standard Time. Next up from Wacom, we have the Steel Slip Cam Hybrid 4-blade. So this is a broadhead that has 2 fixed blades on it, and then they have mechanical blades that open on the back end. So it's a hybrid cam a hybrid blade broadhead, 100 grain, 2-inch total cutting diameter. It is a 3-pack, and as you guys can see there, Delaney's trying to show you. Hold that up there again like that one more time, hon. You guys see this does come with a free universal fit knock as well. So a lighted knock for the back of your arrows. That's good, D. You can step back just a little now. So it is the Wacom 4-blade. They are a steel broadhead as well, guys, and it's a 2-inch cutting diameter. MSRP on that one is $49.99, and the current high bid sits at $27, ending at 7:30 Central Standard Time today. Next up, we have the Nocturnal Lighted Nocks. This is a blue fit knock. Again, extremely bright here, guys. These will fit all of your arrows, all of your standard carbon arrows with the exception of the G nock. So it fits your GT, your H, your S, and your X nock by simply sliding the sleeve into the back of your arrow and then pushing the nock into that. Again, universal nocks are so convenient, so easy. 20 plus hours of battery life on them. And again, extremely bright blue on these universal fit nocks from Nocturnal. MSRP $39.99. Current high bid sits at only $16, and that will end at 7:35 Central Standard Time today. Next up, what's all the comments? Kenneth is talking about something. Where's all my people? We got all kinds of people watching, nobody commenting. We need to, how about we give something away? We should give something away today. We're going to give away a 12-hour auctions cup at the end of the day here today. So we're going to let Delaney choose from all the people up there. Anyway, guys, while we are going through this, let me see what we got. We have the Mirage 16 from Wild Game Innovations. This is a bundle. So a bundle here on the Mirage 16. It comes with an 8 gigabyte SD card, and it does come with the Duracell batteries that you need. So again, guys, very nice camera, 16 megapixel camera. It does do video as well. Infrared camera, meaning black and white photos at night, color photos during the day. Where are you going with that one, babe? We're not done. Hold that back up there. Your arm's getting tired. You're going to talk about the next product. Anyway, guys, fantastic little product here. Again, black and white photos at night, color photos during the day. 30,000 pictures or up to 1 year battery life on the camera as well. It is a 16 megapixel camera. It is the Mirage from Wild Game Innovations. MSRP on it, $119.99. Current high bid sits at $49. You want to talk about this? You know what these are, don't you? There's two of them. Tell them what it is. What is it? Read that. What's that say?
Big Frig.
That's right. Big Frig tumbler. And what's that?
20-ounce tumbler.
There you go. And what color are they?
Purple.
All right. Perfect. Jared, click on that button for me one time. Guys, we're going to let Delaney pitch this one for you, okay? So we've got the Big Frig 20-ounce tumblers. And how many tumblers do they get, Dee? They get both of them, right? How many is that?
2.
All right. So you get 2 tumblers. And I'm going to, here, you're the star of the show. How long does it stay hot, Dee?
5 hours.
And how long does it stay cold, Dee?
50 hours.
50 hours of cold, 5 hours of hot, and then show them how this lid works. So you guys can see this. It does have the slide top lid as well to help prevent stuff from getting down into your drink and help keep it cold as long as possible. Did I break one of your little stick-on nails?
It almost.
All right. So now what do we do after we read that, Dee? So now they know they're getting 2 20-ounce tumblers. The next thing we got to tell them is what's the MSRP? Kyle, what's MSRP stand for? Really?
Really?
Oh my gosh. The manufacturer suggested retail price, or the retail. So what's the retail price on those, D?
$35.98.
Okay, and what's the current high bid? Highlight it for there, Jared. What's the current high bid at, D?
$17.
All right, so read it one more time. What's the MSRP?
$35.98.
And the current high bid?
$17.
And what time's that auction going to end at?
7:45.
All right, guys. So ending at 7:45 today, we have a pair of the Big Frig tumblers. As Delaney did a great job explaining there, they are purple in color, and they will be ending at 7:45. One money, 2 tumblers. That is the Big Frig 20-ounce tumblers. Last but not least, and then we're going to give something away. I'll hold this one, okay? Actually, you can hold it. Be very careful. You know what this does? You're going to want one of these. This lets look at everybody in the camera so they can see your face. You know what this does? You know when it's dark outside and Daddy has you put the golf cart away? You can see in the dark with these. It's called night vision. So it makes everything green, and instead of having everything dark, you can look out there and you can see up to 300 yards. That means you could see all the way down the driveway and see the mailbox in pitch black. How cool is that? Okay, hold it up to everybody. Daddy gets you one of those for Christmas if mommy's nice this year. All right, guys, from X-Vision, new product from us. We've been talking about it for a long time, and we are thrilled to have them. This is the X-Vision Binocular. It is the Night Vision Extreme Binocular. See in the dark up to 300 yards. So one of the cool things with these is they do have the ability to take photos and to do video as well. So with the click of the button, you can record what you're seeing or take a video of what you're seeing. Full night vision up to 300 yards. At 100 yards, your range is 20 yards wide. So just to give you an idea of how wide the depth perception of this actually is, that's pretty good for an affordable night vision, guys. These run on AA batteries. Don't bounce up and down, honey. Hold it nice and steady for everybody. They run on AA batteries. Very nice little product here from X-Vision. Again, 300 yards. You can adjust your zoom from 3x to 6x. And again, running on AA batteries. AA batteries lasting up to 6 hours at night and up to 10 hours during the day if you're just wanting to take photos or anything like that with them. And it has a 2-inch viewfinder when you're looking through them. Fantastic product, guys. I'm super excited to have these on board. These are absolutely awesome. Something I've wanted for many, many years to have some night vision. And now we've got them. I've wanted them personally, and now we have them here on the auction site. So I'm watching the price on these as well, guys. So fantastic product here from X-Vision. Check out the reviews. Look at the qualities. This is a high quality night vision optic for a really, really good price. MSRP on these guys, $299.99. Current high bid sits at $192.91, and those end at 7:50 Central Standard Time today. So that's all the auction items we have for you guys today. But as promised, we are going to give something away. So Delaney, look at all these names. See all these people's names? See all the pictures up there?
Yeah.
So look through those. Jared will help you, and you pick somebody, and we're going to give them one of our Big Frig 30-ounce tumblers that say 12-hour. Do you want to ask Mommy for help, or do you want to just look up there and pick one? You want to look up there and pick? Okay, so go up there and you tell Jared to scroll. Sorry, everybody, we're doing this a little bit live, but we're having fun with it. So she's going to pick the winner here. So when you see one you want to tell him to stop at, you tell him to stop, and then you can pick one. Delaney is going to pick the winner. Okay, here we go. Which one? You get up there and see. Jared can highlight it, and you pick which one it is. You come down here and read it and tell him who the winner is. That one? Okay, come down here. Come down here and look at the screen. Go back to it so you can have the name for him. Okay, guys, so Delaney picked one of our winners, or our winner today. We will be sending a Big Frig 30-ounce 12-hour auctions tumbler too. Right there's the one you picked. Can you read his name?
Tony Reynolds.
Close. What was the first name? Close. Say what name would that be? Tony. You got it. So Tony Reynolds is who she picked. So congratulations to Tony Reynolds. Delaney picked you out of the people that have made comments. So congratulations on that. We are going to send you a 12-hour auctions 30-ounce Big Frig tumbler in the mail tomorrow. So Josh says hello from Virginia. Guys, Josh stopped by the office right before he went on that vacation, and he says he is slaying them with the Pragco kits. So Josh, everybody expects me to show pictures, so make sure you're putting a couple pictures up there so we know what it is. Look at Tony says thank you. What do you tell him?
You're welcome.
That a girl. So thank you, everybody, so much for tuning in. Again, super excited to have this X-Vision stuff on here. We've got more of it coming up, spread out through the next couple of months. We've got, again, some big announcements coming up. We've got a Rambo bike starting August 13th. August 13th, we've got a Rambo bike. That thing is bad, y'all. I can't even lie about that. It is unbelievable. It is 2 500-watt hubs on there, so it has 2 independent motors. So you have 500 watts for each motor. So can it be a 4-wheel drive bike on a 2-wheel drive? 2-wheel? I don't know how that works. I don't know if you call it 4-wheel, but all-wheel drive. There you go. So it's basically the 4x4 of bikes. If you go with that, it's the all-wheel drive. So cool product there for sure. Can you imagine how much more fun your bike would be to ride if you just pushed a button and it went? It'd be like riding the golf cart, right? That's what Daddy does. That's how I ride a bike. I just push a button. That's how I got this. That's why you're skinny and I'm fat, is because I just push a button and you pedal. That's the difference.
Rambo wonders if she won the bike by default.
Because of her name. That's perfect. Rambo, you would, but you went and got married. I like Adam, but you got married on us, so you're just a middle name Rambo. Now, look, it says Keenan after Rambo. I don't know about that, but we can see about it. What's that?
You lost it.
Yeah, you lost the awesome name. We still call you Rambo, though, and we love you for it. So you got that because of the corn dogs. Good point, Brandon. This is the NASCAR belly, y'all, right here. This is the NASCAR belly because we live out there hammering them corn dogs at every NASCAR event we can possibly get to. And again, speaking of NASCAR, we'll have some exciting stuff coming up with that here early next week as well. So with that, guys, we appreciate you so much. Delaney, what do you want to add? Do you want to tell everybody you can't wait to go hunting? Do you want to just sit there and smile? When you have a microphone, you have to talk. See, this is dead air. This is what kills it. Say hi, everybody. Bye, everybody. What do you want to tell them? Anything you want to say? Are you excited to go back to school? Do you want to wear a mask at school? Do you think masks are stupid? What? I'm just asking an 8-year-old for their opinion, Amanda. All right. Well, good. I got in trouble to end the day. So good job, D. Thank you very much. Yeah, you're getting throat punch. Hey, that's the way it is. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We're trying to have a little fun with it. Can't wait to get Delaney in the woods this year. Please, please, please find a youth to take to the outdoors. That needs to be everybody's mission this year. And 12-hour auctions, I guarantee y'all, we are here to help. Let us know what we can do. If you have a child, you want to get to the outdoors but don't have a place, we can help with that. If you have a place and don't have a child, let us know. We can help with that as well. Hell, Kyle's over here raising his hand. He's willing to be a 16-year-old kid if it gets him an opportunity to go hunting anywhere. So, Miss DeWitt, you got anything you want to add? All right, Amanda's good today. Kyle. I got nothing. I kind of figured. We can say that. Can you say, I got nothing? Say it really loud. Say, I got nothing. Please? Please? Come on, do it. Do it. Look, everybody's waiting for you to say it. Say, I got nothing. That's how Kyle always ends. Say, I got nothing. Yep, you got to sign off for him. Can you say, I got nothing? Do it. Do it. All right, listen. This is, yeah, it's the same thing when I call my dog and she sits in the yard and looks at me like, I'm not coming into the house, man. Like, it's nice out here. So, Delaney, do you have anything to add? I got nothing. All right, she has nothing either, y'all. Appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. Auction starting at 7 p.m. Happy bidding. We'll see you again tomorrow.